Hello and good evening from wherever you are, and joined in here in the first quarter-final of the 134th edition of the Indian Oil Durand Cup. This is going to be absolutely intriguing battle, a massive game here. And again, the Shillong Lajong have got such wonderful record in the Indian Oil Durand Cup. Walking to the centre of the park with the Reds, the Shillong Lajong, and the Indian Navy in their white. And these are the moments. And Shillong Lajong, they start with the 4-3-3 attacking formation. And you know Coach Viru because he has been a player with the Shillong Lajong crowd.
Yes, look to see. I think Viru's got a very clear idea in his mind of what his strongest lineup is, and that's what he's gone with today, the starting lineup.
The skipper of the Reds, the Shillong Lajong, and would be Bhaskar Roy, the skipper of the Indian Navy side. Again, the Indian Navy, they also come unchanged here with the 4-3-3. Could be possibly a bit of a defensive formation. Again, with Bhaskar Roy with Navin Gurung and Adesh Muttumal, and Emmanuel plays the pivot in the midfield, and Pintu Mata has scored a brilliant goal. First quarter-final of the 134th edition of the Indian Oil Durand Cup, which is powered by SBI and Coal India, organised by the Indian Armed Forces and supported by the government of Meghalaya. And that is, of course, a big boost for the players. That's a great ball in. Will that be converted? Just that touch, little away. And had he controlled it, Roshan Panda could have been the first goal for the Navy. You have Samuel Kinsey for the Punjab FC. There comes Chamiki, lovely touch. Sana has got a bit of space. Covered well by Adesh. Oh, lovely turn that. But finally, Denny heads it out of harm's way. Good pressure from the Reds.
Straight in the line of the goal. It wouldn't have forced Everbrightson Sana so wide, but he's done brilliantly. Went to isolate the full-back.
Of course, had three of the red shirts waiting. Again, from the corner, chance for a header. Just not the right direction. And the contact was a little feeble. 134th edition of the Indian Oil Durand Cup. Good run that from the right, option in the middle. Slipped in that pass, Tremeke. But Bhaskar Roy.
Really good feet for a tall striker. Just probably got it the wrong side for Tremeke.
Guam goes central. Oh, that is it. Could have been the goal number 1 for the Shillong Lajong. Glady came so close to scoring. Once again, a great save from the skipper, Bhaskar Roy. Excellent. It's happening at the both end of the park. Such great overload by this Shillong Lajong. It's happening at the other end. Quick break. Will it be the first goal? He still holds on. Vijay, that goes in. Goal number 1 for the Indian Navy football side. Showed great composure, held on to that. He got the better of the two defenders, the markers, and finally could push it home.
Lajong attack where Bhaskar Roy saved it from that corner kick where he's got the ball, he launched the attack, and once they were through, Lajong players just backpedaling, and he just got fortunate. He thought he would score here, but the goalkeeper's done well, smothered him, got a little touch to get the ball past him, but as he took it wide, took the shot, keeper's made the save, but he's pushed it into his goal. But great composure by Vijay Moran. He didn't panic, just recognised, just need to get it hard and towards goal. That's sometimes all you need to do, just hit the target.
One is played for the India under-20 as well. The AFC under-20 Asian Cup qualifying. Everbrightson! Bhaskar Roy once again. Could have got that equaliser.
Yeah, a couple of minutes where Navy are going to have to hold on once again. It's the second phase of a long throw. The flick on was inadvertent from the Navy player, but he's so quick to react. Everbrightson, Bhaskar Roy, right place at the right time once again.
Glady, good delivery. Bhaskar Roy punches it away. Right foot. That is away from the far post. Frankie Puam
Yeah, Bhaskar gets the initial punch, gets the distance, gets it outside the box, but falls to the one player you probably don't want that ball falling to, Frankie Boam. Can they be the sort of unlikely heroes in getting their side back tonight?
Little variation, chance for Ida. Sonia, yet so far, it was the man we were talking about and came so close to that, getting that equalizer, but it still eludes. Now these set pieces have to be converted. Glady again. Bhaskar Roy very confident when he's off his line. Kenster losing possession. Vijay G winning that second ball and chance for a header again. Shin Shaktul. When would he score? He came so close to it, but the spot jump not correct. The timing was not perfect.
That was the best chance probably of this second half. Shin Soktum, he had a header of moments earlier.
Here comes the Reds. Chamike, right footer. That got the power, not the precision. Frankie Boam.
Never seen Figo now taking up that right wing position, and Sheen being a lot closer.
Chance again. Everbrightson Sana. The Sonia to create a moment. But again, a great outing from Bhaskar Roy. They're still putting on pressure to the far post. And here comes the equalizer. Here comes the man, the number 7. Figo Sindai, his name. As I mentioned before. Oh, what a way to equalize. What a moment they've created. Did it go down directly? We'll just have to check, but the scoreline is level here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, and the crowd is vibrant, erupting into joy. And Damaid Fall has scored the equalizer with that exquisite touch.
Not the better on a couple of occasions, but hasn't managed to make it count.
Shin Shaktul tried it on the turn, shielded the ball so very well, and came so close to get that lead goal. It's all happening here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong. Cauldron heading for more drama. Are we heading for a shootout of penalties? Everbrightson Sana, contact inside the area, and Pratik Mandal has no hesitation in pointing to the dreaded spot. What a great turn that. The Navy players are protesting, but definitely a decision well made by Pratik Mandal. Bhaskar Roy, just one clean sheet so far in the tournament. Sana gets the lead goal for the Shillong Lajong, and the Reds are leading here. And that celebration, he wears a number 12 jersey, but that is so akin to the number 7.
Just 20 years old, ice running through his veins with all the Navy players trying to put him off. The crowd baying, keepers guess the right way, but if you go low and you go hard, very, very difficult for the keepers to save it. Much to the delight of Virendra Thapa. Whatever he said at half-time, and she took him with another chance. Could have had a hat-trick tonight given the number of chances. Obviously, Rudravedula having to make another aerial interception. He looks to be struggling.
Again, Aman Alawat, a Delhi lad, but again rose from the Shillong Lajong flank. And that is lifted. Sivell did well. Chance for a header. That was going in, but Sivell is absolutely confident. He didn't get chance the last season. Vanit Sarkar was the first choice keeper for the Lajong side, but he has done extremely well this season in the Indian Oil Durand Cup. And no time left here. Shillong Lajong once again back-to-back. They enter the semi-final of the 134th edition of the Indian Oil Durand Cup, and these crowd would celebrate deep into the night. because it's sheer joy, it's ecstasy, and the mountains would reverberate with their. They got the better of the Indian Navy. The final full-time score here: Indian Navy 1, Shillong Lajong 2, and they are into the semi-final for the third time in their Durand Cup history.